What's up, guys? No Excuse coming at you with another video, and I want to talk about my story. How 8 months ago I was lonely, depressed, suicidal, and how I was able to come out of that, and I'm able to sit here and talk to you guys and tell you man to man, face to face, that I am mentally and physically the best shape I've ever been in my life. Like right now, I'm at the pinnacle of my life, mentally and physically. My body, my mental strength is at another level. How did I achieve this? Okay, let me explain to you guys, right? And I'm not saying I have life figured out, by the way. I'm just saying that I have the tools that I think I need in order to get through life and be successful. So 8 months ago was a very dark time in my life. And by the way, this happened like week after week. Like this was happening like 1 week this happened, the next week this happened, and the following week this happened. So I was fucking completely like being destroyed like every week. I lost a lot of money, right? You know, I wouldn't say gambling, but I did lose a considerable amount of money. I was in a relationship and we broke up. It was like a 5-6 year relationship that destroyed me. Number 3 was I just lost myself, right? I lost the meaning of being a man, right? I completely just checked out. I was checked out of life. 7 months ago, 8 months ago, I was in bed and I was just checked out. You know, I was clocked out of life. My mom called me. She was like, "Hey, I know what you're going through. Just chill out. Don't do anything stupid." And I was like, "Okay, yeah." And I snapped out of it. And then I remember the following week, I was like, "Okay, this is fucked. I'm in a really fucked situation. What do I do now?" Right? And I don't know why, bro, but I was checking Indeed, and I found a listing for landscaping job and yard work, and I was like, I got nothing to lose, bro. I'm already at the lowest point in my life. Fuck it, let's go do this shit. And I called the guy. He told me, yeah, show up next week, Monday at 8 a.m. We're gonna start the day off fresh. And it was during the summer, right? And dude, that honestly, that whole experience changed my life, because the first fucking day I started working that job, dude, it was the worst. Like, it was hard, dude. I'm telling you this, not right now, this shit's easy, but it was hard because I was never used to that type of job. And in the Florida heat in the summer, South Florida, it gets fucking brutal out there, bro. 100 degrees, you're doing intense labor. It was fucked, bro. And I was like, the first day I was like, okay, this sucks. And it was a Monday and I still had to go to MMA that night. And I was like, this sucks. I'm low-key gonna quit. And then Tuesday rolls around and it's even a worse day because we had to pull out a tree. And I don't know if you guys ever pull out a tree from like the roots, but you gotta fucking dig kind of deep. So we were digging the whole day, bro. It was fucked up. And I was like, this is not for me, bro. The second day, I swear to God, I'm telling you this man to man, I almost quit, but I didn't. And I kept showing up and I kept showing up. I got the supervisor position. I was making $1,000, $1,200 a week. Everything was great, bro. And if I would have quit, bro, it would have been the final nail in the coffin for me. I would have not been able to sit here and tell you that I got over it, you know. And I can go on about like how exactly the details, if you guys want another video, the details of how my life was set up during that time. I don't want to make this video too long, but all I'm going to tell you guys is that if you're watching this right now and you feel lost, you feel hopeless, you feel depressed, you feel anxiety, all those feelings I was feeling, bro, I don't wish that on anyone. So I feel you, bro. I understand. But the reason I'm able to sit here and tell you this, that it's gonna be okay and that you can come out the other side and be a better man, is that all you need to do is not quit. And if you're going through some shit really bad right now, doing something that's gonna make it worse, and tell yourself that you're not gonna quit, go through with that and come on the other side, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna be like a better man, right? But that's all I gotta say on the subject. I went on a little bit of a ramble, but I just want to tell you guys my story and how life is more than just hitting the gym. Life is more than just getting women. We have to be men at the end of the day, and we have to do this shit for ourselves, right? So, no excuse, and I'll see you guys in the next one.